Pregame thoughts. Fernando Tatis Jr. is back at Petco Park. He is going to be debuting, making his 2023 Petco Park debut. Man, it's been so long since we've been able to see Fernando Tatis Jr. play at Petco Park. I know he was at batting practice, what was that, last week, before his suspension was officially over, but this is really it. And I think he's gonna get a huge ovation. Let me know in the comments, do you think he's going to get a huge ovation? I think if there's anyone that boos, I think they're definitely going to get drowned out. And I think some might come to the ballpark tonight thinking that they're going to boo, but then when they see him come up to the plate and they're seeing everyone standing and cheering for him, they're probably going to change their mind. That's just kind of what I think on that. But yeah, it's going to be great. He's leading off tonight just like he's been leading off pretty much every game since he's been back. And I would not be surprised if he homers tonight. They're facing the Reds. Luke Weaver on the mound. Blake Snell on the mound for the Padres. So they've lost every start that he has started, I believe, so far this year. Hopefully that ends tonight. The Reds, they're not a good team. They're under 500. They weren't expected to be good going into the season. Their owner's not trying to win. Will Myers isn't even here because he's dealing with that illness. So, yeah, these are games that you should be winning. Blake, let's see if he can walk less than 3 guys today. Keep the walks down. Quick innings. And then maybe we could see him work into the 6th inning. That's what we're talking about with Blake early on in the seasons, right? Can he get through 5 innings and get into the 6th? If that happens, then that's a win. And the bullpen was kind of reset yesterday because Josh Hader pitched, Luis Garcia pitched, but everyone else is good to go. Tapia just got called up, I believe. Ray Kerr's being sent down. Dixon was the 27th man on the roster for the Mexico series, didn't play, so he's going back down because now there's going back to 26. What else? Brett Sullivan, he is behind the plate today, so it makes sense. Yeah, Nola catching for Musgrove and Darvish in Mexico, so it makes sense to give him a day off with Sullivan. And Sullivan, I don't know how much of a downgrade he is compared to Nola. I think it's just the experience thing. But I don't know how big of a factor that is, in a starting pitcher, how they feel with that catcher. Especially for, Snell. The Padres can probably say, hey, you haven't won a start, so I don't care what you think. We're going to have Brett Sullivan start this game, and we'll see what happens. So, Snell's one of the things to watch for in this game, but let's be honest. It's all about Fernando, and I would not be surprised if he gets multiple hits in the game, or he homers, or has an extra base hit. Wouldn't be surprised at all.